Come forth, royal soul!
Alright, welcome back everybody. This is Metaphor. So, if you were here for when it happened, I did put out this same episode, but because of me messing with a new capture card and as well as a new monitor, my laptop that's running everything right now is pushing itself to its limits. So the initial episode I released was pretty choppy, and I figured I shouldn't put that up because it was so choppy. Luckily, I do have this save, so we're just going to be playing everything again, and I'll let you know when I don't know what's happening anymore, but I'm just being completely transparent. Probably the next 2 episodes will be things I've played already, and hopefully I remember to play them the way I did before. Anyways, enjoy the episodes.
Ah, 'tis you. Sorry. If so,
I have to read all this all over again. 'Tis about Rodanth, the Knight Commander. My family found prominence through means beyond wealth we lacked, scholarships mostly, with some having developed the taste for politics. I was the outlier. My single-minded pursuit of martial arts put me quite outside their sphere, and considering my temperament, they had no idea what to do with me.
yes.
My family offered me no meaning worth pursuing, so I volunteered for the Guard when I was still quite young. I thought that in the military I could blaze my own trail in strength alone, but, well, such ideals were meaningless to House Hulkenberg. Also, if you do hear a child in the background, I do have my nephew over, so please excuse my baby nephew. Before I had the chance to prove my abilities, they had already made arrangements to assign me to the Knights, ensuring I would not disgrace the family name. I hope we do meet Hulkenberg's family. But I was fortunate enough to meet Rodanth in the course of my training as a new recruit. He was born into a storied rogue household? Roag household? I believe that's another race of people. But his house dissolved, and he joined the military after its decline.
That's why.
We were alike in that way, seeking to rise by our own individual efforts, regardless of familial background. What happens then? I was the one who shattered his ambitions.
Truth is,
after his training concluded, Rodanth was openly being considered for an appointment to the Prince's Royal Guard. However, instead it was I, still tender in years, who was ultimately selected. Rodanth lacked for nothing as a knight. He and I were equals in all things, save that my family had put the right words in the right ears. So she got put on, pretty much. He was denied appointment to the Royal Guard. Instead, he was sent to the front lines alongside the common footmen of the state army. They did to him what King David did to that one dude whose wife he slept with. I'm sure he was frustrated. He made a name for himself and returned to the order, but to see him rise to the rank of commander in such a short period of time. This is what I said last time.
no.
Rodanth's current behavior does not befit a knight commander, and hardly bears saying that we cannot allow such abuse of power. Even if I am partly responsible for his attachment to power, nay, indeed, 'twould be all the more reason to intervene. But I cannot help but wonder whether it's even my place to judge him. Even as I sought to carve my own path, my knighthood only came at my family's behest, and after failing to protect my charge, I left the capital a wanderer. All these lofty words, what weight do they bear from one such as I, a knight errant and eroded, failed in her solemn duty?
No.
This is what I said last time. Yet even if I now stay my course, what of my past self? What of she who wandered? Once upon a time, I thought myself righteous. I respected order, brought many a criminal to justice, and saw many a punishment meted out.
Alas.
Yet looking back, I know it was a matter of convenience, a way to disguise the weakling I was, my knightly standing of replacement for the family I had forsaken. Of course, in my time as a knight, I failed to protect the prince and abandoned my post to seek him out, with no more honor than a thief in the night. I fled my family and I fled my knighthood. Rodin, he sees this in me. Clarion clear. Who am I to claim any chivalry over him?
So then...
No, I was simply afraid to face him, and afraid of facing who I once was. This is what I put last time, I believe.
It'll be fine.
You know,
Tis the way with broken sword, I suppose brute force will avail nothing, but still.
I see.
Why yes, that sword. Perhaps I lost sight of something very important indeed. But you've always been there to remind me I am truly indebted to you, Will. Know that you have my sincerest thanks. Hulkenberg seems like she's realized something. I sense further deepening of our bond. Rank up.
Tis finally time I settled this.
Significantly reduces the mag cost studying knight lineage. While in reserve, the amount of experience Hulkenberg gains increases.
Sorry.
If I may, I'd like some time alone with my thoughts. When I've found my answer, let us speak here again. I don't know. Hulkenberg seems... She doesn't seem like a rebellious type, but I guess she is. Everyone up, we're under attack. Oh, my boy Will was sleeping. Did this happen last time? I don't think this happened last time. Errol.
Hitting us while we're asleep is dirty fighting.
My cue, I think.
I don't remember this fight. I guess this is a chance thing. We have fought these things before, right? They're weak to
We
fire.
need a different approach.
I don't have fire on me. Right now we're a thief.
They're weak to piercing attacks.
These things were
Hit
weak
them
to
all in
dark
one fell
damage.
swoop.
Hidden off.
There's weak deals medium dark damage. I'd rather deal medium dark damage to all
Let my
enemies.
power support you.
Rancor.
Very good. That just wiped everything.
Great,
Huh?
reinforcements.
Now this thing is a little
Be
different.
neither
Finish
timid
them
nor
off. We're
arrogant.
clear.
I think these were weak to electricity, if I remember.
Tis
We're
best to
evenly matched.
conserve.
Guess we better stay on our toes.
If I can steal the amethyst, that'd be worth it, right? Although it's... I think it's more worth it to... This is fire, ice, wind. I don't think I have the right thing. I think it's weak to electricity. I can try ice and see what's up. No, ice is where the fire ones.
I'll
Okay.
save this.
What I can do is...
Eat.
Dang, this is rough.
Too much, perhaps? Now we strike.
This will cost 2.
I must be sure. On me, we go
Slash
together.
damage, let's see.
Coordination is key.
400 is not, definitely
Let's
not
stay
enough.
calm.
There's nothing
hold
more
on.
I can really do.
Let's set it up. No, by this power. Here.
I owe you. In the name of justice, give me your aid. Look. I'll cut you down.
Right Right on target.
I stand
It's
ready.
decent damage, but it's not enough.
Right there.
It is what it is. It's
There
gonna
they
run.
go.
Even easier than expected.
I'll take that.
Appreciated. See you.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
So yeah, guys, when I uploaded the initial episode for this, for
What to
the
pick?
next, I guess, the day in game, it was not. I looked back at it and I was
Alright.
like, dang, I can't put this
Where
out.
to?
This is like no bueno.
All right then.
I believe we can talk to someone else. Oh, I read a book. I'm just trying to do this the way I did it last time. Wait a second. I don't think this was the right book I read. Was it the New World Travel there? I mean... It might have been this one, right? I think this was what we were reading. Yeah, I need imagination anyway.
What's that?
He continued to trapeze through the raging sandstorm. At last, he came upon a cave, an entrance gaping like the maws of a beast. The walls of the cave were translucent, revealing the inside to be a gigantic, intricately winding labyrinth, fantastical and akin to a
Oh,
mirage.
yeah?
Giant cable glass walls in the desert. Sounds otherworldly, but also strangely familiar. Well, whatever. What does it sound like to you? I think I said last time it sounds dangerous.
Right.
Did I say this last time, or did I say it sounds pretty?
All right.
I think I said this last time. And if I remember correctly, it gave me a bonus 4. For some reason, it gave me a bonus 4.
All right.
Yeah, it did. Cool.
The gauntlet runner arrives at the grassy
now we go to the-
forest, temperate and fertile.
How do you
It
pronounce
was once
this?
a place of repose, where
Gracia
the songs
Forest?
of fairies echoed throughout. But as the furnace of commerce demanded its wood, the fairies began to vanish.
So because
And
I've
having
done
lost
this
its
forest
divine
already,
protection,
I'm going...
monsters made their dens. Fear of what lurked.
I mean, I
some
did
thought?
fight everything. Yeah, I'm gonna fight everything. Yeah, I'll fight everything. I was thinking about skipping all the little fights, but
It'll be fine.
Right?
No.
Ugh.
so yeah.
Well,
Party gets the feeling that someone's watching them. But I'm like, nah, there's no one watching us. We wouldn't be out here.
Onward.
By the way, I really apologize, guys. My apartment is very active right now. If I remember correctly,
what now?
we want everyone how they are. But before that, let me just check. I do. Apologize, guys. I can't control the cars outside. Oh, okay. So Rising Slash is good because it hits everyone. Yeah, there should be... This might be worth it. This might be very much worth it. I already have Diligent Disciple, don't I? We'll just put Diligent Disciple on. Because why not? Why not? Hulkenberg. I think I had her as a Magic Knight. I can keep her as regular Knight, to be honest with you. But I will put on Lucky Find. Okay. I think we're good. And we did do this. We did this for a reason. I don't remember exactly.
Okay then.
Okay, wait, actually I remember. We bump into a very good enemy up ahead. And I wanted to get the rare drop on the enemy, only to find out that I already have the rare drop on the enemy. This is what kind of sucks about having to replay all this. Oh, my nephew is going through hard times right now.
Right there.
These things.
How's that? Tis our opening.
These birdos are pretty cool. The way I did this
A wise choice.
was probably not the most optimal way to do this.
In the name of justice, let's make an end of it. So I shall vanquish evil.
Deals medium physical slash damage on. Yeah, this is kind of what I spam. Because look at this. Look at that damage.
Looks like that's all of them.
Like,
Great job, everybody.
pretty much just wipes everybody
Ever
clean.
greater heights.
I admit, if it...
Ah, I didn't know I had it in
Is that the
me.
end then? We've cleared the way.
So, up ahead is an enemy that drops.
What now?
That drops. No, where is it? Do I not have it? I should have it. Where is it? I thought I had another armor piece. Unless I get it later. Maybe I don't have it. That's odd. I believe it was a Chimera armor set.
All right.
Because there's chimeras
There they
here.
are.
This is our chance.
So the Chimera drops the Chimera armor, and it's pretty decent. But when I went to, like, I guess grind for the drop, it turns out I already had it.
Evenly matched. Guess we better stay on our toes.
This is kind of worth.
I'll take one a blunder.
So much for that.
It's okay. We can do this.
These things are,
Magic Seeker.
they're weak to fire, but I really want to keep these two
Maybe
on
not.
go.
We're looking good here.
In the name of justice, are you prepared? I'll cut you down.
That's so much damage, man.
That's the last of them. The way's clear.
Satisfactory. Ha! I have never known such hype.
Don't let your guard down.
It's great.
There's more of them.
Right there.
Let's push through.
I knew you could do it.
Got it.
Maybe there's a chest up ahead. Oh, this guy. I forgot about this guy. Hey. Cocados. Oh my goodness. Cocasados. Get your freaking arses out here so I can knock the living crap out of them. Yeah.
Hey.
What's all this then? All you came here to, did ye? Sorry to break it to you, but these oh my goodness. Cocasados are my game. Back in me parents' old tavern, I used to chop them hens up and fry them for dinner. I literally eat creatures like this for breakfast. Last time I said good luck. Oh, thanks, I guess. And he gets tight because we told him to get, good luck.
There they are. All right.
How's that? Like this.
Okay.
I see the enemy.
See the shadows.
Let us settle
Give it my
this.
all.
Down and one of
A favor, if I may.
The next one's yours.
I can't afford to hold back. I shall vanquish evil. Hack and slash.
I know it seems cheap, but if you're gonna hit every enemy, then you get like a bonus 15% damage for hitting every enemy, you might as well do that.
They're gone. The danger is
And
behind.
then later I'll just replenish Stroll's MP. We came from... Okay. Oh, I have to be careful because right here is where the enemy is, isn't it?
There they are.
We're gonna bump into the
Time for some
Chimera or something.
Charging in.
Okay, we knocked him out. I thought I didn't time that roll properly.
A favor, if I may.
They're looking good here.
I shall fight us. Are you prepared? Hack and slash.
Just chopping him down.
I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving.
Careful. We've got company.
I see the enemy.
All right. How's that? Exemplary.
And now this save that I'm gonna make would have been right here. So it should look the same, right? I guess.
Yep.
Oh no, wait a minute. Maybe I made a mistake. This save is probably right here. Something like that. Whatever. No, we're fine.
Right there.
Let's take them all out.
So these birds are actually weak to pierce damage. A lot of the enemies in these woods are weak to pierce.
Now, what's the play? Warrior.
Play is to one-shot everybody.
Woo, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
2 thunderstorms. Those will come in handy if you fight those
There is still danger
I
here.
see the enemy.
green
All right.
ones,
How's that?
Expect no
those
call.
green spirit things.
I leave it to you.
The next one's yours.
In the name of justice. Warrior. Hack and slash.
Dude, Straw is hitting so hard. I'm so glad. I know I said this in the last episode I recorded. I'm so glad Straw
Our
is
immediate
like
vicinity is
just
secure.
here.
We
He's here
should
to
be
shine.
safe.
Oh, the tooth. For those that care, I'm at the tooth.
What?
He's talking to me about luck and how it's multiple attacks and I'll get rare items. Here is the enemy that I'm looking for. I'm gonna try to steal from this enemy.
There they are. Right here. Come and get us.
This could be our chance. Give them a fight.
The Chimera is no joke. So please give me the
Nothing
steal.
personal.
Didn't get it.
So much for that.
It's okay. We can do
Okay.
this.
How we're gonna
Let's
do
go.
this is I don't have to
Is
be
there
in the
falling
front
back?
row.
Magic Seeker.
We're
Let me help.
stall
Thanks.
attack.
Now, what's the play? I shall vanquish evil.
This is how I did it last time.
I'll cut you down.
Nice crit.
Right on target.
Observe the enemy.
It is also weak to strike, if I remember. So this decreases their evasion.
I'll
They're hitting
destroy
evasion.
them. Got them right in their weak spot.
And
Perhaps
then
this suits me best. I'll use what I
I
must.
have to steal again.
I'll take this.
I guess that means that he won't drop it again. Oh, he's not stunned anymore. This sucks. Him not being stunned is very bad. He's also weak to ice.
They're weak to ice. Let's stop them cold.
Oh, that's my nephew.
Take it.
So
It's their weakness.
it's decent damage,
That's your
but
opening,
yeah,
Captain.
war cry is no good.
Mine's lighted.
Heavy.
I'm kind of glad he hit Hulkenberg. What I don't want is I don't want him to hit Straw.
Iceman, that's a lot of ailments.
No holding
Careful
back.
out there, okay?
I'm hoping that with his agility lowered, it makes critical hits
Hack and
easier to
slash.
hit. I don't know for certain if that's how the stats play out and work, but okay. Give me 1 second. I have to go see my nephew. He's crying. All right, I've returned from helping
I'm stepping back.
my baby nephew brush his
Slowing
teeth and
you
we put him to
down,
bed.
Captain.
He is truly a gift from God. I love that kid so much.
Shatter.
Y'all have no
Sure
clue.
got them right in their weak spot.
Perhaps this suits me best.
Alright. So agility is -2. I think we take it down from here.
Face me!
I've never stolen anything.
Nothing
Oh, okay. This work.
Why, hello there.
So you just have to keep trying until you get the item, I guess.
We can do this.
So
Time for some close combat. I won't hold back.
Your defenses.
no, have to boost.
Helpful as ever. Warrior!
I can try Slicer and see how much damage it does.
They die hard.
Is everyone all right?
It really wasn't worth it.
Come! I'll destroy you!
It's weakness.
You think yourself equal to a Ujief's agility? Eek. Then again,
I think it still has more than
allow
200.
me to use
Oh
it.
man.
Nice move, Heisman.
2 misses aren't that bad.
Someone heal her.
I could have missed again. That's fine.
Help it back up.
I won't miss.
Hack and slash.
We got the item anyway, so I'm not complaining.
Yeesh,
I'm gonna have to run this episode a little long
forget to heal up,
and edit it
okay?
down. That's okay.
Our folk.
now?
We go where? We go here. Stroll needs MP. So now, let me see.
Now.
Yeah, I do auto equipment. This armor. Yeah, the Chimera armor. So I think it goes on him, right? If I remember correctly, it goes on him. Because the Maximilian armor is very similar to the Chimera armor. It's endurance +5. Except the Maximilian armor prevents paralysis. So they're pretty much the same. I shouldn't have bought this. Because I could just farm the Maximilian armor, the Chimera armor if I wanted to. So since we have the armor, and that's really the only drop that I remember needing, what does this have? Decreases hidden evasion, decreases the enemy's attack. This is very much worth it. I should work on this. I feel like you don't use this archetype for its battling capabilities. You use this archetype for its skills, and you pass these skills along. That's what I believe, anyway. I can use the gunner. The gunner is okay. The gunner is okay. I think the best thing about the gunner is its synthesis skills. This is kind of... no, wait. This is really good. And I haven't used this yet. Thief, Faker, or Merchant. I can see this with a Thief, but I don't see the... but the Heismay is my Thief, which is the odd part. I would have to give the Gunner class to someone else. For now, I'll stay Thief. I thought we unlocked... Hold on a second, guys. If I remember correctly... Yeah, Heismay totally did unlock the Assassin.
I see.
Which I can 100% learn now. This is decent. Physical dark damage and it decreases hit. God Killer sounds insane. High chance of one-hit killing target. Wow, he gets an instant kill move? Yo, Heismay is no joke. Inflict hex on enemies. May one-hit kill target. This is pretty good. I should Yes, I should study this.
This, right? All right.
I just remembered about this.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Hold on.
Steady effort is key.
I just got a notification from OBS. I like that, you know, I'm doing this all in real time, so it's cool. Yeah, that cutscene really put my laptop on like heart attack mode. Sorry to say it, guys, but I don't need Lucky Find anymore. And with this, is Lurking Nightblade? I wonder if I can put Lurking Nightblade. I can. So it's just dark damage, but it's physical dark damage. Actually, this might be worth it. This is good. What does he have? Yeah, I just put those on. You would think that's the police, it's not. There's actually a hospital not too far from me. It's not even a hospital, it's a rehab near me, so what that be? What would be good? I don't see much being too good for increase defense for 3 turns. That could be worth it. Just to buff someone else. Then again, I don't know what the boss is weak to. I don't remember. We'll leave Lucky Find, so it's okay. We'll deal with it when we deal with it.
Let us settle this.
We must strike!
So now we unlock Phantom Tracer.
Hidden art!
I could look at this, but I'm not going to.
This doesn't feel right. Anger!
I'm counting on you.
Now, what's the play? Are you prepared? I'll cut you down!
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone!
They're gone. The danger is behind us.
Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a cut here. I'm going to look at the video quality and make sure that everything's on the up and up. And if the episode continues, then everything is fine. If not, then I'll see you when I see you. Alright, so I just checked on everything.
I see the enemy.
Guys, if only you knew how...
There
Oh, wait a minute. What is this thing's weakness? Hold on, because I really want to catch this thing. I can remove these. I don't... I think it should be lightning. We'll keep lightning and... I don't know. Yeah, we'll just keep lightning.
Right there.
If only you guys knew.
Time for some close combat.
Here they go!
Are you serious?
That was brilliant.
What now?
Yeah, the things that I'm using to record and to... Like, everything was very thrown together. Everything was thrown together. my old monitor was very old, and the capture device I have was very cheap. So when I upgraded everything, I thought, you know what, this is great because I've been recording for a little while, and
Looking good here.
I like the hobby. I like it. Posting online is fine. It's cool. I like it.
And that's
I didn't think that upgrading would mean that everything needs to be upgraded and everything's gonna cost a decent amount of money. And then even then, I never troubleshooted anything to make sure everything would be running fine, and then it didn't. So,
If you see
but it's cool
I say take
because
it with you.
you learn through all this, which is dope.
I see the enemy.
Forward!
And now, since the major roadblock is that my laptop is not strong enough for my capture card now, because the idea is that I wanted to move from 1080p to 1440p and keep 60 FPS recordings. That is not going to be possible on my current laptop. So
Right there.
I've decided that I'm gonna have to. I think it's time I build a PC.
Let's give this all we got.
Now I say I'm gonna build a PC
A favor.
because
The fleet, I'm counting on you.
it makes a lot more sense to me to build a PC.
Royal power within.
Oh, I can't hit everybody.
What a... Let's make an end of it.
Yes, I can.
Go!
Moment of truth.
It makes a lot more sense that I build a PC
I see you!
because
Never
I
Perhaps this
can
suits me
spend the
best.
money. How do I say this?
Apologies.
I don't want to sound
Would you
like,
finish it?
Let's stay calm.
Still up? Only
I shall
2 minutes
fight
left.
as the
you know, I don't want to sound like a weirdo. If I have money for a car, I do not have a car, but I can save for a car, and it's been a thing where I can save for a car reliably for a few months now. It makes sense that I can save for a PC. Because if I would drop $4,000 on a car, I can drop
Great work, everyone.
about $1,500 on a PC, custom built, and just build it myself.
We made short
You
work
know?
of them.
This is how, and really when it comes to money, I am pretty frugal with my money. The only time I'm not frugal with my money is when it comes to like things like food, and it's very rare that I eat out. I grocery shop like
There they
every
are.
week,
Let's push through.
but when it comes to things like food, I'm
You've
not
no
frugal
time for
because
prayers and we're winning.
Our chance.
I eat pretty clean, and food is me eating and being healthy
Face me.
is pretty important
Bosses
to my
said, "Bring
life.
us our
At
secret
least
technique."
I look at it like it is. I can't hit everything at once. I'm gonna need to. Do I have? Can I give him anything that? Yeah, I do have mag repellents.
Tis best you.
I owe you.
The next one's yours.
Now, what's the play? I shall vanquish evil.
Perfect. So like, I spend money on
Looks
food,
like that's all of them.
and
Good job, everybody.
I spend money on other people, realistically.
The danger is behind us.
So I figure I can save money and get a car pretty reliably. Like, it won't be a big deal. But I don't want a car because the city I'm in is not conducive for me. The area I'm in and how I travel and where I go is not conducive for me to get a car. So I'm gonna get a PC.
What now?
Plus, it'll be great when you guys see really high quality videos.
I see the enemy.
Come on.
I definitely cannot.
Right there.
I can probably.
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
I can probably output 4K. Technically I can, Well, actually,
There they are.
right now I can't, but I have
Right
the
here.
capability. I'll put it in 4K.
This is our
I just don't have the proper equipment to view in 4K or
Favor, if I
to,
may.
The freedom of a wanderer. I'm
you know,
counting on you.
I don't have
I
the
shall
stability
fight as
to
the
run
noble
TG
I am.
4K.
I shall vanquish
I
evil.
hope I said that correctly.
I'll cut you down.
Did I just hit for 1,000? I saw
Great
hit for
work,
1,000.
everyone.
Dude, we got 3 Magla pills. That's great.
They chose the wrong opponent.
I gotta say, grinding in this area would be
enemies are
very
so
beneficial.
How's that?
Even if it's just for like Magla pills,
Let's give this all we
it's gotta
got.
be worth it. I think the bugs, not the spiders, these things, drop them.
A wise choice.
We're looking good here.
I cut.
That's the last of them. The way's clear.
Very good. We got a few
A
Magla
halfway
pills,
decent result.
and that's
My power
another.
swells forth.
Ooh, very cool.
We made short work of.
What I'm actually gonna do is have Heisme be the regular thief and keep this on, yeah. I can switch up Hulkenberg. It doesn't matter, I still have heavy rush on. I don't need lucky, and I don't need this. I probably don't need those either. This would be worth it,
All right.
yeah. Did I unlock this already? I did. So much, so much. So much to do, so much to do, dude. So much to do. Anyways. Yeah. I'm not tripping. I did see another Chimera around here. Yeah.
Right there.
Dad, come on.
Let's do
The
this.
first move's ours.
I thought I hit everybody. It's my fault.
Witness our strength.
I don't think this will wipe everybody, but it'll do decent damage.
I'm counting on you.
No, I shall vanquish evil.
That works.
And that's that. Victory's out.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is
We have yet
I
to
see the
defeat
enemy.
all.
Come and get it.
okay.
This battle's ours.
I think I'm gonna take this enemy down, then I'm gonna call the episode, and the next episode we'll
use what I
fight the main
must.
boss. I don't have to do this, but I will.
Nothing can work.
So much for that.
It's okay.
Alright,
We can
I
do
lied.
this.
I lied. Because he got out of stun, I can't do that. I need him to stay stunned. Otherwise, this won't be an easy battle.
Then again,
What I can do is
I need distance.
I can try to debuff him.
Do I overuse? I have my methods.
Let's stay calm.
Falling back. I won't hold back. Here. Helpful as ever. I shall fight as the noble. No holding back.
Right on target.
Nice work.
Observe the enemy.
Come.
Hulkenberg got them right in their
You
weak
think
spot.
yourself equal to a Ujief's agility? How about this?
By this power. Let me
I owe you.
He's still stunned. That's great.
Warrior. Hack and slash.
Right on target.
Let
Nice
justice
one, Stroll.
prevail. I'll destroy you.
Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Perhaps this suits to the vanguard. Now accept your fate.
Why, hello
Nice,
there,
another one.
treasure.
Let's
I could
stay
probably
calm.
sell
Won't
that,
hold back.
to be honest with you.
Here. Helpful as ever. Now.
Oh, power of heroes.
Let us clear. Face me. I have
is
my
worth
most commendable bearing.
I will charging in. Magic Seeker. Win. Still here?
Nice one,
It's not so bad.
After me, warrior.
Alright, good.
Looks like that's all of them.
Cool. Very good.
Great job, everybody.
So up ahead is the final thistle.
What now?
So yeah. And we need MP. Trying to remember how I'm gonna do this. Alright, so in the next episode we'll fight the main boss. Until next time, guys. Later.